GoPro is so annoying to have many cameras because then you have to clean all of them. This, for a second I thought I forgot my zigs. Oh, airplane. John would know which one. Probably goes to Milan also. Merlin. They have a subscription-based vegetable service. Nice. Yeah, check the Alpglow. Not bad, not bad. And could be insane sunset because there is some clouds. Like, almost in the right position. But some clouds that we couldn't see potentially. Could still fuck it up. 55 stream streaks. Oh, nice. Yeah, I was already worried again that you might have missed some because I'm like so random sometimes. Again, I saw like a person that I feel like, oh, I know them from somewhere. But you don't remember what from. Also, I came to this spot and I'm not sure how visible the sunset is because there's always some trees in the way. Sometimes when I see these tourists, I wonder like if I should not just talk to them. It's like such a one in a lifetime's chance. Like most of these people probably never gonna come again. Ask everybody to follow. And then I social engineer them by saying like, oh, it will always remember you of the time. And you can always come look in my stream and then it's like you're back. It's totally not about me. It's about you. Look at this art. I feel like I could do that also. It's good, but is it really good? Feels like money laundering, dude. Whatever. Still good even with trees. True. But what about buildings? Buildings kind of sunk. kind of hard to calculate, but I should really start to have these spots where I know it's good at what time of the year, kind of deal. The Alpglow. Yeah, if I was a super rich god king, I would definitely have like everything removed so I can see the sunset in my house. Yeah, from what I remember, the best is on the bridge, but that's where everybody walks by. It kind of almost doesn't look like clouds. It looks more like chemtrails. It's kind of sad. It's just a condensation, guys. Could be also, especially when it's cold. Oh no, 2 women have occupied the bench. Might be tourists also. See, again, one of these moments like where I could talk to them. Or never, ever again in my life. Same for them too, you know. It wouldn't only be me. Looks cool though, yeah. And now we passed the building, which is nice also. They might not be tourists or still be tourists, but they were actually like French or something. French or Eastern European, I'm not 100%. I'm not 100%. But of course I didn't talk to them, shame. But yeah, they made it too easy for me to not to talk to them. If you know what I mean. And yeah, I don't have too much time actually. I gotta go pick up one of these packages where I get a lot of food for cheap, but it's expired. I mean, it expires today. Sadly, I'm going to the shop that's closed, or maybe it's good also. Allegedly, they're good also. But depending on who does it, you get more or less. Also, depending on what is expiring, of course. I feel like I can save insane amounts of money like that, and it's not even bad, dude. But still, some of the things, yeah, kind of sucks also. But even if you don't eat some stuff, like there was this vegan sandwich that I didn't even eat, I still made like a lot of money, so to speak, or like I could eat for like 2 days for like $12, and I had like fucking everything. And yeah, I'm not sure if you know it or not, but it's like an app, Too Good To Go or something, and it exists in quite a lot of places in maybe different ways. And yeah, first I kind of boycotted it because I know they're making money also like this, you know. And eating almost expired stuff kind of sucks too. But yeah, if you really get a good guy or like these good shops that really give you a lot of stuff, like usually you would pay only like 30% of the price, but it's up to them, they can give you more. So I don't know, I paid like 10% of the price. And yeah, just like for a while, you know, like, yeah, I just realized again, like how much money you can save, like by the way you shop. Like even like if I don't buy from that app or whatever, it's insane difference. Like I can buy like 6 bottles of sparkling water, for example, 1.5 liter, for the same price as like one fucking Coca-Cola bottle, half liter. It's just insane. And if I can balance these percentages better and really try harder to not shop only convenience style, which I kind of gonna do today again, then I can save insane amounts of money. Ah, fuck, now I'm kind of sucks that I came here, although it is still nice with the trees, I guess. It's not as 100% good now. And yeah, I feel like the clouds might still suck because the outglow is gone, you know. That's maybe how you could know. Maybe not though. Maybe if there's no outglow, there's more pink over there. That could kind of make sense too. Okay, anyway, time is running. No time. There are only 3 stores near you that operate on the platform. Yeah. It's not everybody doing it. Like, I feel like the shop itself, they get the least from it, you know. The app makes fucking money. Yeah. So I get the shops that don't want to do it, and like sadly it is. It feels like it can be abused, and depending also like on who the shop owner is or who works at that day or who does it, whatever. Like you really can get a lot of good stuff or also not. So it kind of sucks in that sense. But overall, like if you spend like the most offers here are like you pay $6 and you get stuff for like above $18. And you know, like even if there's just like one fucking or 2 good things, it's like already kind of worth it usually. But yeah, one time like one thing was like moldy, that kind of sucked. But like I said, that other time that guy gave me like for $48 for $6. That was just insane. Like he like went all in. I still ate the bread till yesterday. But I did kind of feel weird also, not gonna lie. And I hope it's not from the expiring food. I mean, probably not, right? But it could also be. It's not good for you. And there's more microplastics, yada yada. But ultimately, like the way you spend your money and what you eat is really important. And either you really take care of it, or you lose money and you lose health at the same time. It's just how it is. Ah, that beer from the bottle. Oh yeah. The breakfast beer. I slept till like 3 p.m. It's not good. I really have to sleep more because it's so stupid. You know, I have time to sleep and I don't sleep. Pizza Hut. Okay, yeah, if Pizza Hut and places like that do it, then it can be on a whole nother level, either good or bad. You know, sometimes they would have like leftover dough, for example, that they could not use the next day, and then they would bake you a whole fresh pizza. Or, I don't know, they give you like old stuff, but it's probably more like the first case, honestly. But yeah, like, it's really more, for me personally, it's about saving money, of course. Some people do it ideologically to save food and whatever. But yeah, I always hate on the society for throwing away so much food also. And that's basically mostly the supermarket's fault, in my opinion. They just overproduce, they overprice stuff, and then for them it doesn't matter if they throw it away. And we used to give most of that food to pigs and stuff like that, but at one point that became illegal. Even though most of the time probably nothing ever happened. Yoghurt of pink. Yeah, yeah. There's places here also where they lock the trash so nobody goes into the trash to take it out. It's a whole mess. Like there's like I said, there's some of these apps and organizations that try to really save it and give it to people that can use it, but others don't. And also like the 5-star hotel, you know, we have like several of them. They cook the finest foods every fucking day, dude, like in a buffet or whatever. And they don't even give it to the staff. The staff gets like chicken nuggets or something. And when nobody eats it, they just throw it away and lock it up. But I saw in this app that some restaurants also do it. And yeah, there could be some really good places in that app where you can really get nice stuff also from the hotels. Imagine you get like a 5-star selection of food, 5-star hotel selection of food for like $6. That's nice. Yeah. I heard also as men, like we have this natural programming that for us it's maybe harder to sleep also, or easier to wake up from like noises and this and that because of the protection job. It's like kind of like our natural jobs, like programmed in us a little bit. It's kind of stupid though. It doesn't make sense. I mean, the waking up, that's good, but the not going to sleep, like, that's kind of dumb. Might not be connected to that one. It might just be something else. I feel like many people have that, and I don't know, is like fear of missing out or something. Who knows? I see. Yeah, it can be good, but it also can be stressful. But yeah, actually, like if we hear a baby cry, then sometimes we don't wake up, but the women will wake up more likely, allegedly. I don't even know if that's true, but somehow it feels correct. But I just saw it like in some video, I think. What's my source? YouTube short. Fucking YouTube shorts, brain rot, dude. You woke up with your all the time. Yeah. I mean, it is similar to any kind of other noise that would usually wake you up. But it's just that maybe I explained it wrong. Maybe for women, like they would wake up less likely from like a normal noise, where a man would wake up. But from the baby, they would wake up, but not from other stuff sometimes. Statistically, on average, of course. Exceptions are always. Bro, did anybody see the fight? I didn't really watch the whole thing, but damn, I didn't even know it was happening. There was some event called cancelled or no, like brand risk. It was a boxing event called Brand Risk by some big streamer called Aiden Ross, which I'm not a fan of or whatever. But he's just there, you know. He's in your face. You can't really ignore him. And yeah, there was this guy, very controversial guy, and of course the name of the event is Brand Risk also. And he won, and yeah, it's crazy. Crazy shit, dude. Funny shit. For me, it's mostly like a joke, you know. It's not like that. Take it too serious. But holy shit, dude. It's wild. What a wild time to live in, dude. Like a lot of stuff was good in the 90s, but all of this stuff was like different. Although if you go back far enough in the 90s and even into the 80s, then it was kind of like the same again, but just without the internet. I don't want to go too deep, but yeah, crazy shit, especially in America. And like, what's fucked up is like many of these things that you guys can say in America, like you couldn't even say them in some countries in Europe. Which, what kind of freedom of speech is that? And of course, most of the time, nothing would happen. But in America, it's kind of clear that yeah, you can talk shit and get hit, but most of the time you will be fine. Although, how true is that really? You know, how many people secretly got whacked because they said something wrong? Nobody really knows either. Oh fuck! I spilled stuff in my backpack. I always hate when I do that. Why? Why do I do that? One time I spilled like a fucking I don't know this. Ah, yeah, it was like shrimp curry. Oh my god, my whole backpack was like full of yellow sauce, dude. And then I was like a lazy bum also. I didn't even clean it right away. And then it started to like mold, and yeah, in the end, of course, I threw away the backpack. And I'm still not sure to this day if there wasn't maybe money even in the backpack, but I didn't think about that, of course. I had like some emergency stash money in the backpack. I thought it was a good idea, but then I potentially threw it away. But I don't even know. Maybe I did take it out also. Sometimes it's hard to remember exactly. Yeah. In the UK, they really did it a lot. It's kind of crazy. There's like videos of it. But yeah, it do be happening in many places anyway. And it does make sense that you're careful what you say online, but still. There has to be like a middle ground. Common sense. And yeah, what's super annoying is like the injustice of the law sometimes. Really feels like so many people are getting away with a lot of shit, and others, yeah, they get arrested for an online comment, for example. But yeah, there is a lot of variation in the term online comment. I can really see how it can be very bad, like violent stuff or like threatening. That's obviously outside of freedom of speech in a way, if it goes too far. The threatening always, but like the violence talk depends. I mean, you should still be able to make like a joke. But how do you know if it's a joke? Let's just turn off the internet, guys, and go back to the forest. Back to Monkey. Monkeys strong together. They apparently arrested, yeah, the Sikh guy for the halal stuff, yeah. But they didn't arrest him for not selling halal food. They arrested him for like online comments or also fighting back against these attackers. Like you're not allowed to fight back and stuff like that, probably. Yeah. And it kind of sucks, but in a way, it's how the police works also. Like if there's 10 guys wanting to beat you up, the police might take you away, you know what I mean? Because the 10 people, they are the majority and you are the minority in that situation. No matter if you're not, maybe not even the foreigner. I guess. And there's slight pinkness. I told you it's gonna be amazing. Ah. You know, it would have sucked if he would have killed them in self-defense. That's the fucked up thing also. In some places, self-defense can get you in trouble also. Like, that doesn't make any sense. But it's a case-to-case basis and depends on where you are also and the situation. But I heard there was like a situation, although you never really know with all these stories that float around, but I heard there was a situation where a guy killed home invaders and he did get in problem. But in America there was this guy also, like some old guy, he shot 3 home invaders also and he didn't get in trouble, even though it was a little bit controversial. But honestly, if somebody tries to rob a grandpa or whatever, yeah, he should be allowed to take them out if he's able to. That reminds me of a long time ago when I was a kid. Like one time a grandpa attacked me also, but I was like a prank children, I guess. And by attacked, I mean like he like grabbed me or whatever. And one time some guy kicked me in the face also. That was crazy. But it was like my friend's fault. He was like, come with me. And then boom, I get fucked. I remember there was this one old guy also. He was like a creepy old guy or whatever, and we always like still made fun of him. Like we baited him, and then we like ran away scared. Yeah, I don't even remember how old I was. Must have been really, really young. And those were the days also where legit us kids, we could go outside until like a certain time on our own, and we were insanely young and nothing too bad happened. But sometimes I really feel like I could have used a little bit more supervision every now and then. Like in the good sense. Nvidia stocks are up. Yeah, Nvidia and the whole AI stuff, it will not go away, you know what I mean? And something that I used to say already in the past, like a long time ago, it's always the military, dude. The military always has the best shit, and it's the most important for them also. Just imagine what AI they have and what they try to get even more. It must be mind-bending, dude. So basically, Nvidia now, like there's these people, you know, who say like, I don't want to invest in weapon stocks and whatever. But basically, Nvidia, dude, is now a weapons producer, or has been for a long time. Might as well invest in weapon stocks. $1 trillion possible. All these numbers, they go over my head for sure. But yeah, dude, what will happen with Taiwan, and will America manage to open up their own chip production fast enough? Are they still on it? Like they said, they made like a huge deal and whatever with this company from Taiwan to make a company in America too. But I don't even know. And these computer chips, they're insane. Like how important they are. Just that they even exist. It's like a science fiction thing. And the way they gatekeep it and whatever, which I guess in a way it's probably good, but what would happen if everybody could produce these chips? I mean, at least the price would go down. But yeah. Yo, thanks for the lurk. Yeah, it's mostly in Taiwan, I know. But they have these crazy like things, like ways to keep the technology secret, and nobody else being able to build it. At least the best ones, and then later they release like the older ones. And it's so fucking close to China, you know. It would be hard for China to take it, but certainly not impossible. And there would be intervention, but wouldn't it be too late anyway? But I also think China is kind of smart, and they will not fight. Like if they can, they will not fight. They will always let the others fight. I mean, openly. Secretly, they're fighting. I will send in the guys with the sticks. Burp. Yeah, China and Taiwan. It's like an old story, and it will be a story for a while. It's not like anything new or whatever. And one guy that I kind of trust in his opinions is like he said also that it's not about if Taiwan will be invaded, it's more about when. But it could still take a long time. Or it could be fucking tomorrow. But yeah, like I said, I feel like the Chinese, they will wait until, if you don't push them to fight, they will not fight probably. Because that's the smart thing to do. Strategically. If they knew they could win 100% any day, they would do it though. But they don't know that. Sometimes I really wonder, like, are Chinese racist or not? Or how many? Like in the important positions. And by that I mean, like, are they just loving their own people, or are they hating the others? But China is so big also. They are not united really, like kind of India, for example. Also, they have so many different kinds of tribes and people and ethnicities in their own country that it's just not fully united. But you could say maybe a similar thing about Switzerland a little bit. Because of the different languages. Everything will affect they do, prices will go up even more, yeah. They will even more scam us, probably, with the chips. Fucking bastards. Oh, are we? Yeah, it's a mess. But it's interesting at least, and I'm honestly not too worried. It's kind of like it's like a nice movie. It's like an adventure. Too late for the 70s, too early for the sex robots, but just in time for World War III. Nah, just joking. And even if there's World War III, I'm not scared. Come at me, bro. What do you want? Just gonna go somewhere where there's no war. I feel like also I'm less and less scared of nukes. And I wonder why I ever was scared. It feels like such a dumb waste of time. Sushant always profits from war. Come on, dude. Why do you have to be racist, dude? That's something that just a young person can say. Yeah. Tell me, who doesn't profit from war? Who doesn't? And how much? And who is doing it? Is it like the government? Is it the Swiss people? Is it certain companies? Are there international trading contracts? Tell me, all these things that play into that one simple thing that you said. You didn't consider all these things. And there's even more, probably. And also, should a country produce their own weapons, or should they rely on other countries to get weapons and ammunition from them? Tell me. And also, should a country be able to defend itself, even if they're never going to use any of the weapons, and you could say it's a waste of money, should they still have fucking weapons? Should a country have nuclear weapons? All these questions. Like, which country that has nuclear weapons has ever been invaded? And yeah, we have some cool shit as far as I'm aware. I think we have like guns that can use foreign ammunition, but our ammunition that we produce ourselves, the foreign guns, they cannot use it. Stuff like that. Like little things like this, they are so good, and they can give you like a little edge if ever somebody were to invade you, or just to prevent them invading you. That's the thing. The more potential for violence you have, the more you make the enemy cost the invasion, the less likely they will invade you. And imagine invading a mountain, dude. It has been tried, and it kind of sucks. They have done it in World War I also. It sucks for both sides, to be honest, but still. Common people, no. Common people doesn't profit, really, yeah. But yeah, you should produce your own weapons and ammunition, because you cannot rely on other people in the emergency. You still hope that you can rely on other people in emergency, but like you have to try to prepare if you couldn't. Oh fuck! I hate that these people over there probably hear me so well. Like I feel like I'm alone, you know what I mean? But over there, these people, they hear every shit I say. Yeah. But yeah, it's super expensive and hard to produce weapons if you would need all of them. So how can you afford it? By selling weapons as well. And Switzerland used to be like a country of mercenaries also. Like families used to have like more than 3 kids. And if you had like 3 sons, one of the sons, I think the firstborn would get the farm. And then the second and third, one of them would be a priest and the other one would be a mercenary. And then, yeah, they would go fight for money and come back. It's tradition, bro. Nothing wrong with it, kinda. But yeah, then it became illegal to be a mercenary because there was times when Swiss people would fight other Swiss people in battles because they were hired by both sides. And because of that, allegedly because of that, they stopped it. It's kind of beautiful, dude. And yeah, these lands here, they have been inhabited by humans for thousands of years, dude. Thousands. But during the Ice Age, which is like 10,000 to 100,000 years ago, but I think it's only 10,000, I don't know. Everything here that was under ice, like only the peaks of the mountains would look outside of the ice. So I guess there wasn't too many then. They probably all moved south. And there was some pockets also, like in Norway or now Sweden or France. I think maybe France actually. There was some ice-free pockets because of climatic occurrences and stuff. Kind of like the El Nino, like this ocean stream influencing the whole world climate. And all these people, like 10,000 years ago, 100,000 years ago, they are our ancestors, dude. They were there, they lived, survived, had kids. And now we are here. There's almost infinite lives on our shoulders. Although there's a few birds, and it almost looks like they already had kids. I think the first ducks had their babies. Wow. Or maybe it just looks like it happened. I always forget, but every year we see so many bird families and stuff. Baby birds. Baby swans only sometimes, though. Sorry for not reading chat, man. What am I even doing? Damn, the sound and the power that these birds have. But then they die after like 5 to 10 years or something. They don't live very long. I can't whistle. But yeah, I'm happy we came outside. Tomorrow I'm actually forced to go outside. Nice, nice. And it might be good weather again. Like good weather streak after fucking snow. something with my tongue or my teeth. It's fucked up. Can't whistle. Times are good and bad, bad to sing. I'm so in love with you. Whatever you want me to, it's alright with me. Let me be down. Bow, 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 and see. I want to spend my life with you. Do. Loving you better. To go do the laundry when I'm at home. Tomorrow I have to wake up at a certain time, so I can't be up until 8 a.m. tomorrow. I might still be, though. The math doesn't add up, dude. Gonna go any moment, walk to the shop, and then get our package that hopefully is good. I kind of like cringed, and I might cringe a little bit again when I get this like almost expired food in front of other people. But dude, if they really give you a good deal and shit, and what are they gonna do? Throw it away? You know? I feel like I'm only gonna get crap, but I still have meat at home. Mainly only meat, though. And yeah, I feel so bad. I'm gonna buy stuff also from that shop, which just it costs so much more. Like if I compare it to the other shop. Oh damn, there's the belt of Orion, but yeah, you can't really see. And yeah, babies are cute. Oh, I see Merlin turn. Dang, I'm back now. I had my browser all the way down. No, everything costs so much. Maybe you will hesitate for the try certain things. Look at the news. They sent ship and chats in Taiwan seas. Oh, really? Is it like actually happening? Yeah, dang it. But yeah, if China would get the chips, dude, that's, yeah. Like the Americans, they would have to intervene. There's like no other options. But it's not like they probably would blow the fucking factory up before the Chinese could get it anyway. Not gonna lie. So it's like almost impossible for them to get it. Oh, these people can definitely totally hear me. Just like some campers. Guys, is anybody still there? I'm sorry. Terrible streamer. I almost forgot my cigarette butt. Freezing. But it feels like it was almost obvious that it would snow or something like that. It's like the heat, it builds up, and then the water melts. And then there's like huge clouds. And then it all comes back down, cools everything down, and then once the water settles as snow, this and that, it becomes clear sky again, and then it also becomes cold again. But then it slowly warms back up again because it's clear sky and the sun reaches the fucking water, the snow, and then kind of repeats until it's warm. Too warm for too much snow. It like regulates. It basically lifts the snow line or whatever. Slowly. It's like bouncing up and down. Slowly climbing. Bro, I hope I get good stuff that fits with my meat. Or some stuff that I can just ingest right away, like a chicken curry that expires tomorrow. Oh yeah, please. Come on, dude. And because there's like these old ladies, and I know some of them, and they're nice, and they don't want to throw the shit away. They might give me a lot of shit. Service always can count on service to come when there's nobody there. When the darkness is the biggest, he comes and lights a light. By the way, what is with Wark's channel? I haven't seen it pop up. I hope he didn't go down. I said, hey, what's going on? Bro, like, seriously, I mean, you saw it probably in Discord, but Too Good To Go app, honestly, it can be really worth. Like, I got one time for $6, I got like 4 pork chops, strawberries, where like I could eat 2/3 of them. We're still getting 1 bread, 1 tuna sandwich, 1 shaker salad, like some carrots that were pre-cut that I sadly didn't use. What else did I get? I think there was like a noodle salad. What else? I think that was about it, but insane, dude, insane. And yeah, I saw like in that one restaurant or a hotel they have it also. I should really try it out. And they have some in the Migros also for like bread. They have like different times, different stuff. And I feel like the Migros bakery stuff probably good also. But many of these big companies, they might have like regulated like highly. But if you go to like smaller companies, or like if somebody is making your package that has like a certain power or independence, he might just give you a lot of shit because they throw it away anyway. And I feel like if it's not good, like if you see like clearly like mold on it or whatever, you might even be able to complain. But it's kind of like hard to do when you pay only $6 for like basically nothing. Meow, kitty. What's up? Meow. Meow. I gotta go to the shop, kitty. Is there nobody to play with you? Oh. Oh. I'm edging her. Or him. Who really knows, right? Isn't it crazy that with cats, at least for me, it's like if I don't see the balls, which they cut off most of the time anyway, don't even know. Oh no, she's still laying there. Kind of feel bad now. And I could use the cuddles also. And she might think I talked to her and not you. Okay, okay. Just come on. Quick. No time. I think this cat's just horny, which then it kind of feels wrong also. Bro, what's that worth? For 5 seconds? I don't know. Yeah, very sweet kitty. A little bit needy. Must be a male. Which makes it gay also. What the fuck? Nah, I don't think that's how it works. Never mind. But isn't it really weird also how like we allow animals so much stuff that we wouldn't allow humans? Now I'm gonna smear all the parasites over the phone. GG. Wanted to check the time, but what does it matter? We just keep going and then it is gonna be whatever time it is. But yeah, the stream slowly ending, like in 10 minutes it's over. It's over. I can almost fall on a flat pathway. Makes no sense. And it looks kind of beautiful. Not HD, but still. Beautiful shit. I never know which road is the dead end, but yeah, let's maybe just go left. I'm honestly so annoyed that I go to this shop now and I buy Coca-Cola for $2.70 when I could buy a similar one for 60 cents. I could buy 4.5 bottles, dude. Damn it. But yesterday I fucked up also. I bought the one with like the sweetener and stuff, sugar. I hate when it happens. There was this building here before that had like a nice mural. The new building is nice also, but yeah, the mural, dude. They should have saved it. They should have like made a nice picture and printed it out or something and reattached it. Because I think it was even hand drawn and stuff. But I'm sure they made pictures. Oh, the church. It's time we have to go pray. Pray. Yeah, guys. It is what it is. For tomorrow I really have to go pay my internet bill. Otherwise, it's gonna be bad. Like I just paid off like one that I owed, and now already I'm doing it again. Time goes so fast. Almost end of the month already, kind of. More like middle though, I guess. But yeah, okay guys, I'm gonna shut up. There's like a walker. Peace. Until in 5 seconds and then say goodbye. Hello. That's kind of weird. He put the dog on the side where I was. Like he was scared maybe. Oh fuck. Cringe. And I'm wearing the hoodie and it is fucking cold also, you know what I mean? And I have a beard. Beard's scary. But the dog was really cute and nice, which is good. Like some people have pit bulls and whatnot, and that shit can be scary. But if they're well trained, it's fine. But how do you know? You don't know a dog right away. Okay, guys, I'm gonna end it now. Goodbye, goodbye. Bye. Yeah, 1 minute to say goodbye. 50. 59, 48, 67, 69, 420. Okay, goodbye. Bye. See you later, maybe at home, but I kind of shouldn't stream. I should do laundry and shit. I mean, I can do both. Okay, bye.